What is going on, everyone? Welcome to BeamerView. Today we have the special BMW M4 CSL. All right, everyone, if this is your first time on this YouTube channel, BeamerView, what we do here is showcase all the latest BMWs. We do some really cool hidden tips and tricks and some car reviews, just like the beautiful CSL that we have here today. Thanks to BMW Sudbury, they have one of the 250 that are in the country. And not only that, but only 1,000 were ever made. So yes, this is a very, very special edition vehicle. For this video, we're gonna be doing a quick overview. We're gonna go through the details, the performance figures, and pretty much everything that you need to know about the BMW M4 CSL. Also, before I keep rambling on, check out these really cool carbon bucket seats. They are standard in the CSL, of course. And also, we're gonna check out the whole interior of the vehicle as well. There are some noticeable changes, such as the CSL logo that you see right over here surrounded by the carbon fiber. But first and foremost, I know many are questioning what is the price of this vehicle, being that there's only 1,000 made in the entire world. Well, I'm gonna zoom into it right over here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, price for this one is $145,000 plus. And if you guys wanted to know some further details about this specific vehicle, this is a frozen Brooklyn gray metallic. And if you want to see what this vehicle included, feel free to pause the video as we go down this window sticker. But as you can see, the vehicle is quite the pretty penny, but it's completely worth it. So checking out the performance of the vehicle, we do have 550 horsepower, which is 40 more horsepower compared to the competition brother that this vehicle is compared against. We also have a claimed 0 to 60 of 3.7 miles per hour, but we all know that BMW does underrate their performance. So we can say that this vehicle will do 0 to 60 in about 3.5 easily. Again, as for the drivetrain setup, the vehicles are just going to be in rear-wheel drive, which is completely fine because that is how they are supposed to be made. And also, let's not forget that this vehicle is the fastest BMW around the Nürburgring, which is one of the greatest records set by BMW. As for the suspension, the vehicle is lowered by 8 millimeters. And also checking out the engine, one of the coolest upgrades that you can see is this extremely cool shock brace. Completely stands out in the engine, and of course BMW's engine is going to be the very, very special 3.0 liter twin powered turbo engine. The top speed for this vehicle is going to be at around 191 miles per hour, which is 11 more miles per hour compared to the competition brother. And last but not least, the vehicle's weight is down, and it is down by 220 pounds. And BMW has done some really drastic things in order to do that. We will also check out the interior of the vehicle. And one of the biggest changes that we'll see on the inside is going to be the fact that there are no rear seats. And for good reason so, because that does drastically reduce the weight a whole lot. But as you can see, there is still tons of space there if you want to put a helmet or a backpack right back there as well. You can also see that really cool CSL logo as well. Checking out the wheel and tire for the CSL, we do have M carbon ceramic brakes combined with those really cool red calipers. And as for the tires, they are going to be in the rear 285/30 ZR. We have the 20-inch rims as well to go along with this. And of course, it's all made by the brand that we know and love, good old Michelin. So ladies and gentlemen, check out the inside of the vehicle. The M carbon bucket seats are going to be completely standard, and for good reason so. One of the greatest things to point out is the CSL logo right beneath here too. And also, one of the biggest things to note about the seats that we have here is that they are only adjustable front and back. You can raise the seats and lower them as well, but your dealer would have to be the ones to do that because they have a special tool in order to do that. So that is one quick note to mention. One of the greatest changes that we have going on right in the middle is that the center glove compartment is just going to be this wide open cubby that we have right down here. Again, check out that really cool CSL logo. It's really hard to miss, and it does really stand out. Nothing too much has changed in the center console. The center stack is also about the same, but one of the biggest things to mention about the steering wheel is that it is surrounded all the way around by amazing Alcantara. One quick look at the back seats as well, top to bottom. CSL logo right down there in the middle. Now checking out the lighting for the vehicle, we do have some really cool redesigned tail lights, but these headlights in person look absolutely amazing. I'm also a big fan of the badging and how the outline for it is all red as well. Diffuser, all carbon fiber, exhaust, super amazing. The vehicle only has 20 miles on it, so we're not gonna rev it today. Another cool exterior feature that we have to bring is going to be this ducktail spoiler, and it makes the whole rear of the vehicle look much more aggressive. Now, sitting inside the CSL, one of the biggest things that stand out to me is going to be this Alcantara wheel. It feels extremely great to the hands. We also got some really cool carbon fiber going on. And of course, BMW still has the iDrive 7 for the CSL, and I'm glad that they did because I'm currently still not a fan of iDrive 8, but I am getting there. But for this vehicle, we got to have the iDrive 7. Instrument cluster is about the same. Not too much has changed there. Of course, we don't need cup holders for this vehicle. We still have the wireless charger. Can't forget this really cool CSL logo. Now, I will say that this vehicle is probably the scariest BMW that I've ever driven. I'm no means a professional driver at all, but even driving this vehicle at 5 to 10 miles per hour, the amount of power that's behind this gas pedal is just absolutely mind-blowing. And right now I am sitting in the carbon bucket seats, and I will say that I'm very comfortable. And again, as mentioned before, for these seats, you can move them forward and backward with the manual lever that's right over here, but you cannot move the seat up and down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we do have to cut this video a little bit short. Let me know if you guys like this vehicle. Would you yourself consider getting the CSL as well? Let me know if you all had any questions below. If you guys wanted a part 2 of this, feel free to let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do one for you all. We also have more videos of the CSL coming as well, so subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys for the next one.